Real quick, and I promise I won't get mad.
Wow.
How come you always post these random bitches, but you can't post me?
What you talking about? It's the Instagram challenge.
Yeah, no, that's straight bullshit.
What you
That's
talking about?
bullshit.
We spoke about
but you know
this.
what? I heard you.
What you talking about?
That's crazy.
Yo,
What's good, bro? I gotta put you on to some shit.
what happened?
She told me post her on the gram.
She said, what?
She said post her on the gram.
Nah, I'm on Thought Boys. We don't play that.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't with none of that shit, man.
So what's the move? What you gonna do?
Man, I don't know, but I know what I ain't gonna do. I ain't gonna post her. She all up on my Instagram, asking me why I ain't posting yet. Baby, that wasn't part of the plan. That she looking for another man. She said, but yeah, I always post you, but I never asked you to. So now she wanna find a new boo. It's gonna show off the way that she do. Damn girl, you ain't right. You said you gonna live your life. So why you really saying that you ain't down? Cause you ain't posted on my page now. She swear a nigga, she think a nigga, and now she wanna know. I'm saying, baby girl, you gotta slow down. She's saying maybe we should be just friends now. She all up on my Instagram, asking me why I ain't posting yet. Baby, that wasn't part of the plan. Now she looking for another man. She want me to post it on Instagram. I ain't with the shit. We can keep it on the low. Me and you, don't nobody gotta know. She mad cause I won't post her, post her. All up on my Instagram. She mad cause I won't post her, post her. All up on my Instagram. She mad cause I won't post her, post her. All up on my Instagram. She mad cause I won't post her, post her. All up on my Instagram.
You say you wanna step out, baby, go and step out. I'm thinking I'm down, hitting tails, you get head out. You treat me like Fendi and flip the F out. Say you down to rise, either get it or you get out, baby, get it. Look, it's 31 flavors and yet I choose you. And if you sub on the gram, then go and do you. Look, the T-H-O-T who get it poppin' with many options, cause I be thottin'. Keep it queen or end up on a blacklist.
You talk a good game, you be running your mouth, shorty, but you still immature like Marcus Houston at house party. Telling me post it or it never happened. I'm out rapping and you here running game like we playing Madden. Get out your feelings and get with it, or we gon' have to split like social distance. I'm so consistent. You want a bum on the internet who be posting women, or you want a man who gon' ball? You gotta know the difference.
Post her, post her. All up on my Instagram. She mad cause I won't post her, post her. All up on my Instagram. She mad cause I won't post her, post her. All up on my Instagram. She mad cause I won't post her, post her. All up on my Instagram.
Yeah. It's about to be a hot summer, and even the colder winter. Check. Unsophisticated, showing love even if it's not reciprocated. Still balling in this sport, doesn't matter if I win or not. Looking like Money Mitch whenever I spin the block. I'm a true live wire to its definition. I drop in classics even though I get no recognition. I love a thick black woman who is more unique. Gotta love it cause my queen, she ain't for the streets. I love hood respect. I love a dope mix with good effects. I school rappers that you wouldn't test. Y'all be talking like your knowledge is significant. From now on I need receipts and certificates. Jews, I be spitting it. Plus I rock it way cooler. Looking like the Diamond District to these K jewelers. I'm all for peace but we stay shooters. Always spinning, we don't have a budget. Nah bro, you gotta love
Every
it.
day that I live on this earth, I've been living my dream.
You gotta love it.
All I gotta worry about is family, myself and my queen.
You gotta love it.
All eyes on me as soon as I step on the scene.
You gotta love it.
Got no time for these motherfuckers motherfucking niggas that be hating on me.
You gotta love it. I love being in my lane when nobody get it. Making money off of music, though I hobby with it. And nothing like some fresh J's out the box and the new Mercedes Benz. Let me slay off the lot. Thank you. My mind right, my money right. I'm way focused. The streets watching a real one. They notice. I subtract to anybody if they don't add up. Who needs your validation when you really don't matter? I'm not trying to hear that I'm next, cause I don't have the time next. Either we pushing the cash and sign checks. Yes, it doesn't mean much. I'm giving you this free lunch. The beat has a good feel. The verse got a mean punch. Riding through the city with a bad one. I'm shining for the underdogs who never had none. Damn, this is what New York feels like. You gotta love it cause I'm living this in real life.
Every day that I live on this earth, I've been living my dream.
You gotta love it.
All I gotta worry about is family, myself and my queen.
You gotta love it.
All eyes on me as soon as I step on the scene.
You gotta love it.
Got no time for these motherfucking niggas that be hating on me.
You gotta love it.
Man, she looking like a diva, smile like the Mona Lisa. She a killer quarter reaper, tryna get her wetter than a nor'easter. Had mommy open like church when it's Easter. My senorita, hope we on the same track like a feature. You a keeper, sweeter than a margarita. Wanna kill it like the beat from Mita. Let me take you home and eat ya. Let me take you out to eat, girl. Little rice beans, bad knee, girl. Wanna wipe your bended knee, girl. Took me from boy to man, back to the crib, don't avoid the plan. Hate to ever tell you can't avoid the fan. Pour about the work, girl, I wanna be employed as your man. Best part of waking up, girl, I got the food to plan.
Gorgeous, straight out of Havana, man, her body looking flawless. Light up that Cubano, pop a bottle, but be cautious, cautious. Hey, hey! The way that she move is like she's sending me news. Just do what you do,
and I'll be
spending all this money on my baby. She a keeper. She gon' talk about it, walk about it like a diva. She don't play no games, but we gon' kick it like it's FIFA. And she badass. What? And she a keeper.
You know I love a pretty face, bonita, de pie a cabeza. You know those types?
I'm trying to bag like Louis Vuitton. In and out, then the Uber on. She like, not tonight. Okay, prove me wrong. Swing her bag like a boomerang. Hard to get, okay, I play along. Guess I like suspense. Dressing up, I like pretend. Secret code, gon' let me in. Got me gone, but she coming with me. Called her on, she play beyond with me. Let's get ahead, that pose got me. I roll cocky, come through the back. No lobby, we keep it low. That's a low copy. So phenomenal, that's the posse. No screenshot, no paparazzi. Duck them all, even the ones with
And
hearts.
she's so
gorgeous, straight out of Havana, man, her body looking flawless. Light up that Cubano, pop a bottle, but be cautious, cautious. Hey, hey! The way that she move is like she's sending me news. Just do what you do,
and I'll be
spending all this money on my baby. She a keeper. She gon' talk about it, walk about it like a diva. She don't play no games, but we gon' kick it like it's FIFA. And she badass. What? And she a keeper. Straight out of Havana. Baby, you're a keeper. Light up that Cubano. Baby, you're a keeper. Hey, hey! The way that she move is like she's sending me news. Just do what you do,
and I'll be
spending all this money on my baby. She a keeper. diva. She gon' talk about it, walk about it like a diva. She don't play no games, but we gon' kick it like it's FIFA. And she badass. What? Then she a keeper. And I be spending all this money on my baby. She a keeper. She gon' talk about it, walk about it like a diva. She don't play no games, but we gon' kick it like it's FIFA. And she badass. What? Then she a keeper.
Yeah.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Can motherfuckers
Yeah.
hear us? If you can hear us, drop some flames so we're not here just talking to ourselves.
Boop, 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 boop. I was trying to do the Nick Jr. square.
Oh no, that's what the key now.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
Yo, it was the perfect timing for that to play, though.
You should call that trademark that shit, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Everybody
saying that shit loud,
I see
yeah.
that shit on shirts and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What happened? Who on?
So listen, Matthew, this isn't the time or the place to talk about whatever issue you have going on right now.
That's not Matthew talking about what I just.
Hey, bro,
that's not. No, don't even read it out loud because it's live.
Okay. So, sir,
Can you block that so nobody else see that comment?
I just blocked him.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, we doing extra shit while we get on live as soon as we get on the fucking live?
Apparently. But what's up, world? We are back.
Can you
Hopefully people can hear us.
Don't worry, I had Monk do the same thing. You just put that somewhere.
Your Muffin Man, can you hear us?
I thought he was coming up. Wait, is my mic being blocked?
No.
Okay.
They can see you.
No, but I mean, hear me.
Well, we don't know yet.
Yeah, can anyone hear us? Test.
Mic check.
Can y'all hear me on my live?
Yo. Test.
Testing.
Because
The
last
levels are
time
moving?
Monk set it up for me. Mike,
What's
y'all don't know what
poppin'?
Mike did.
What Mike do what? What? You're on. You good.
Yeah, but can he hear me?
Oh, on your shit. Oh, you mean here?
Yeah, that's what I said on my mic.
I thought you were talking about this.
No,
I
was
thought you were talking about that.
live.
See,
Okay.
they hear
I
you.
mean, but Muffin Man,
You wildin', shorty. Yeah. What up? What
Yo,
up, my
we're
guy?
here, guys. We're welcome to the Rawrrzone. And guess the fuck what? We're finally after goddamn how many months in little boxes. We're here.
I'm about to be on Rose Live and get popping real quick. Shit.
Oh, you gonna join me?
About to be on Rose Live.
You go live and they blocked you. You could join my live?
No, I'm about to just jump on right here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, then move it over a little bit more so they can see you.
Mr. Phenomenal shoot, even though you never want to book me.
I don't want to book anybody. I don't like taking.
We out your way?
Yeah, you good.
Madam, do you need it?
Let's see
I
that.
hate taking photos. They got Photoshop. They
You
could
got
draw me by
Coco?
now. Could do a cartoon.
Well, I thought she needed it.
No,
I need that?
Leave a comment on
No,
the-
it's
No,
fine.
you good.
No, you come on now. The way the phone be adding 20 pounds, I ain't gonna do that.
All right. So is everyone situated?
I believe so. I believe we are ready to go.
Yo. Do it, Mikey. Do it.
Yo.
We here.
Hello. Hello.
I'm over here trying to impress Rose for no reason.
Just give her the charger, bro.
She's not getting the fucking charger.
Then how you trying to impress me?
I gotta give you a Dr. Pepper.
Okay. What size?
Yo, size matters.
I'm not doing that.
Nah, what size,
I'm not
Mikey?
doing that on live.
Nah. What you mean you not doing it all? All right.
Before
He's extra. He's
you were
extra.
fucking with the videos. That was JR Just Real Instagram. We played Live Johnson featuring this motherfucker over here in the Rawrrzone hoodie. Love it. And we played. Why don't you tell us what we played? That was your video. Tell us about your video.
You don't know the name of the song?
You don't remember?
Can't remember.
I don't remember either. I know what it was, but I don't remember.
You
What's up with
had
y'all two?
summer clothes
What's up
on.
with y'all two? Y'all was in Miami.
She's a keeper.
She's a keeper.
Yeah, okay.
Featuring KG Nice.
So KG, what he's saying is you ain't
KG's
shit.
in the
That's why you
building.
don't remember.
Oh, you KG.
KG's in the building. He's like,
Oh, that makes
on the
okay.
mic, but he's in the building with us.
He didn't
chilling
remember
with
your
us.
shit, man. You need a new friend.
Listen, welcome to the Rawrdzone. We instigate shit, but
Obviously not, because whoever the fuck that nigga was, need to cut it the fuck out on my fucking live.
Damn. Is your sweater too tight?
Listen, this was one of those Tuesdays that was extremely aggressive. Like everyone wanted to clap everyone. Everyone was being annoying. I swear to God, I wanted to throw my phone.
But yo, we wasn't on the shit for 2 seconds, and the nigga had a message already posted in the shit. So I mean, what are you doing, bro? Like, it's never that fucking serious, dog.
He's wilding, but I don't want to put too much energy onto that.
My man got
Say less.
But we're here.
My name. You comfortable? I got you on the edge of shit.
No, I'm hiding because my friend just said she saw my ass. So if I say close,
cool,
yeah,
cool.
you know, I'm odd about that.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel you.
So, my name is Ivy. Eventually, we have to introduce ourselves now that we're in HQ.
Facts.
Who might you be, sir?
Me, I am the one and only Heel Classic. What's good?
And for the next 2 weeks, we have our beautiful co-host, the one, the only Rogue herself.
They call me Mama Rogue or Rogue or Stephanie. Doesn't matter what you call me as long as you're calling me.
But put respect on her name, B, because she will fucking
Yes.
pull me up.
Yo, when she said they called me, the first thing that popped in my head was Big Ellie.
Who's that? Because I think it's a
LL
joke.
Cool J shit.
LL Cool J song.
They call me Big Ellie.
Why you gotta talk about where I got it from?
That's where you got
it.
Oh, okay. That's where you got it from. Okay. So it makes sense now.
I don't think nobody ever called him that though.
They never did. You know he.
Oh no, they
people.
called him that. We just
he
didn't hear
blocks
him.
people. Really? When they like they'll tag him, they'll add him on Twitter and shit. He'll block them. Like when you ask him that, yeah, he's blocked people. Like he's like
he has a Twitter.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I think I'm blocked.
I know LL
I didn't know he had.
So like
what?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. LL Cool J's
Who uncle in your
mother lived on the block that I grew up in, and so he always used to come up and down the block over the summer.
That's crazy.
Host the games at O'Connor Park.
I'm mad because you said mama because my mom is cold. No, I don't pick up on her. End it. She fucking on my live.
She fucking on this shit.
Yeah, it's recording.
Wow. It's only like the first 17 minutes.
Yeah, we don't pick up for her.
I'm sorry, Ma.
But over here, though, I'm very, happy to have him here. I've known him since I'm 17. I was in high school when you met me. That's all the fuck I know.
Yeah, you was in high school, so I want to say 17.
Yo, he used to pop up to my old high school.
You're making it sound.
So
thank you.
We're gonna play it here.
But you were aware of it. You had
spoke
about it.
Yeah.
So, but if it wasn't for him bringing me to that event, I wouldn't have known you guys. I mean, I would have probably met Rogue somehow, but I definitely would not have known you. So, like, I'm really, grateful to have worked with you and to actually get to know you. Now to have you come back and
And
introduce
look at you now.
I know it's so weird.
If
Look
that
at you
if
now.
that nigga texts my phone, I'm gonna punch him in his fucking mouth. I'm just telling you.
Ooh.
If that nigga texts my phone, I'm gonna punch him in his fucking mouth. I'm just letting y'all know that on air. That
You're not talking about the one she just blocked.
I'm talking about
No,
the nigga that she's talking about station.
And I've stated this every time. I've always credited him, so no one can come back and say anything else.
She has though. Like,
Mhm.
On multiple
day
occasions.
one.
So everyone, give it up for Mr. So Phenomenal. So Phenom.
Phenom is in the building. So I've known Phenom since 2017, but this is my first time ever seeing him in person.
Yo, fact though. That's a fact.
That's the first time I'm ever seeing him in person.
You in person.
Alright, so I've known him.
17, that was a good year.
Yeah, it definitely was.
I've known him for is it an hour now?
1 hour.
I think it's an hour. Step your time game up.
So like 28 minutes.
Alright.
I'm gonna say 61 minutes.
And counted.
Mhm.
And then like KG knows him from wherever KG knows.
Wait, he don't get a shout out too?
Nah,
Like how long he know him and all that?
KG is the first artist I ever worked with when I was 14.
Oh, okay. Y'all started young.
Because I only remember that you were not.
Yeah, well, he took a little hiatus for a while.
So you sing or you rap? Or you do both? Oh, okay.
I hear that.
Mm.
I hear that.
When are you gonna start writing songs?
Yeah, that shit is fun.
You like ghostwriter?
Do you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I write all my own shit.
Okay. Sound like it.
Yeah, you already know.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude, he said that with his chest.
Yeah,
You saw him poke it out, right?
Yeah, nah, I don't play with that. I don't play with that shit. All my shit is written by Michael Bostic. And that's it. And that's it.
Now we gotta get
Right.
Katie right home.
No, Mikey writes my shit.
Cocaine Katie coming soon.
Oh, God.
Not
You know,
Cocaine
songwriters
Katie.
get paid. I'm just
That's
saying.
it. That's probably the most lucrative business in fucking music, bro. It's songwriting.
You mean next to drug dealing?
But a little bit before the drug dealers.
Right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because if you think about it, right? What are 3 things artists really need nowadays? A good plug, a good writer, and a good producer. Mic drop. Boom.
Don't drop the mic though.
Nah, Michael ain't dropping his mic.
No more.
He dropping it for all to see.
You should get a prop mic so you could have a physical mic to drop. Look at that. Genius.
Okay.
Man, let's talk about this album, man.
You ready to talk about this album?
Yeah, I'm trying to hear the song.
Well, we can't. Right, I was gonna say.
Listen, because I heard the single, so I'm ready for the album. But go ahead.
I hope that you feel the same way with my shit.
Yeah, in my bed and all of that. Yeah. The song in my bed. You talking about, right? In my bed, right? What's the song? You know I fuck with you, Mike.
So, Mikey, should we do the announcements first? Do you want to?
No, we got him here. This.
All right. So
We talking.
So you went out. So tell us about how you've been lately and what your weekend vibes looking like, because that's how we normally start the show for people. Decided.
So last weekend?
So like what you did last weekend?
With the vibes, how's everyone feeling? You know.
Yeah, what's up my weekend?
Shit got petty real quick for a little bit.
Nice, no, not so much.
Yeah, nah, it's something cool.
Yeah.
But how was your weekend?
Are you telling me?
You're
I thought
right
it was
next
ladies
to me.
first.
Yeah. Oh, so go ahead.
Oh.
It's okay.
That's the type of time we on.
Been that type of time.
Yo, if you see this, share, like, you know, we have Instagram, follow us. If not, go on our website, rawrrzone.com. And yeah, support us.
So speaking of weekends then, since you were asking earlier.
So nicely.
I was actually working on the album.
For real?
Over the weekend.
Okay.
So it was very productive.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just waiting for this week to get a little warmer to actually have fun because it's cold outside. And I
Yeah.
don't like to be out there. I'm kind of a spring summer person.
Yeah, you really are though. You never liked being outside when it's cold.
Yeah, nah, it's not for me.
But if you drop the album before spring gonna come out. Speed the process up. Drop that heat.
The album coming out
Right?
in spring. We about 85%.
Okay.
Come on, that's passing in a Bronx school. Come on, man.
That is very true. Like, it's sad how true that is. Because even 70.
65, 67,
65.
from what I was told.
You get 66, you're doing too good. Why you trying
You trying to be a teacher.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
That was your weekend.
Go ahead, Mikey.
Mine?
No, go close to the mic and say it.
Oh. My weekend is always the same. So I'm either at work or I'm at home with my son. And this weekend, that's all I really did was just chill with my son.
How you doing?
He good. I mean, you know, he almost 8. So
Ooh, man. He get a mustache shot?
he looking like it.
Nah.
Yeah,
You gonna have to make sure he keep it humble.
I had a mustache at 9, so
Okay.
I
had mine younger than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be shaving every
tell.
2 days. You
Yeah,
see that
that's
green
right.
line,
Yeah,
right?
now look and see, I
That's
see
that
it
one
now.
blade treatment. That's the one blade treatment.
I like it. It's smooth up there.
Thank you,
280.
thank you, man.
That shit's what's up, yo. I gotta get one.
Bink made it. With the Noxzema as a shaving cream. Razor bumps where?
That's a fact.
She sounds
I already know.
No, I'm
I already
serious.
know. But nah, like, you know, that was it, yo. I just hung out with him on Sunday, and that was about it. We didn't do nothing really too special.
Okay.
How was your weekend?
Me plan shit out.
Listen. Now my weekend was beautiful. It was one of my friend's birthday, and I gave him some cake. And it got messy. You know, I put it on the face because you know when it's somebody's birthday, you put the cake on their face, and everything was good. I hope that don't go over your head, but yeah.
June. My birthday June. You mean weekend?
No, I meant what I meant.
Listen, it definitely was not my birthday this weekend. Lord, wish I don't want that birthday coming anytime soon.
You don't want no cake in your face?
No, I want cake. I want cake.
Exactly where I was going with that.
Wait, bro, but the question is, are you offering this cake?
It depends. Does size matter?
You OD.
Does it? Does it really matter though?
It doesn't matter.
No, because it depends how you.
Because this cake fattening. The cake I got is fattening, man. It's a lot of frosting.
The cake you have.
A lot of frosting?
A lot of frosting, man. The leche, I'm trying to tell you. Sticky, and
No,
moist.
I can't wait for the post Valentine's episode when everything will go wrong and be said wrong. But nah, my weekend I was home, but I was doing hella work. We were supposed to go out Saturday night. That just went completely wrong. So we ended up staying home. But Thursday we did a photo shoot. Me and Mikey did a thing.
Oh yeah, I saw a little bit of that one there.
Look at that hoodie though. Look how fire that hoodie is.
What it says on it?
I just noticed the merch too.
It said, welcome to the Rawrrzone. The Rawrrzone hoodie with the logo on it.
Got you, because that's what I'm looking at.
Fire.
Y'all got hats for it?
Nah, I was thinking about getting one.
When Mikey was going to go get the hats, and I'm like, bro, I will give you whatever's left.
I was like, I think
Yo, get you the dad hats, because females, they starting to love the dad hats now. Yeah, the dads. What?
Here you got a whole store.
You got a store?
Yo, his merch is actually really fire.
Like, how far are we talking?
See, I have the Be Phenomenal or Be Forgotten shirt, the classic one with the red.
Oh, that's the original.
The original.
You got one, Coney got one.
That's why I bought it, because Coney, I
That's
saw it on
original.
Coney, and I saw it looked really good. So I said, fuck it, I'm getting one.
So how do I get something like that?
Website.
Oh, what's the name of the website?
I was just gonna say was under construction right now.
You said the store, but what about the website? How they get their stuff if it's under construction?
That's what I'm saying. The website's under construction. She had it before when I first started doing it.
Nah, I want my shirt.
She said she want
I want my shirt.
Oh, that was 2018.
Okay. Well, you better do something. I want my shirt.
Everything was 2018's fault. guys.
What size you wear?
I get you a shirt. Give me your size.
A medium? It's gonna work today. I like that shirt. You got that coat on? That look like a name brand coat too. It's expensive. What? If I had to guess, maybe Nautica.
Yeah, Nautica.
Is it I can't see from here.
Yo, Rogan's gonna legitimately, by the end of the night, is either gonna steal Mikey's charger or take the shirt off KJ.
Nah, the charger is dead.
I don't even have to wait till the end of the night to take it.
The charger is dead, nigga. I gotta be.
Because once he start talking about wrestling, he ain't paying attention.
We're not talking about wrestling today, though.
It's not a wrestling show.
Oh,
we're not on that type of time today.
That's why we have a separate date for
We
that.
can.
Oh, yeah,
No.
We're not on that type. Yeah.
We got a whole media section here. If you want to fuck with the movement, you know, because it's weird.
No, what a candy? You ain't got no candy.
In the fridge, Papa, when you have to go get Rogue's.
Yeah, when you gotta go get my Dr. Pepper, can you get whatever?
When I gotta go get it?
All right, so it looks like I'm gonna play another video, and so Rogue could get her Dr. Pepper and Mikey could eat. So we're gonna. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. They can't see the masterpiece that is Phenom. So
class.
You see what I did there? You saw what I did there? So we're gonna. I think I have this video pretty quick.
Yo, I can't believe I've known you since 2017.
Yeah,
This is the first time we
That's
met.
like Game of Friends. People that talk on the game and never meet.
We're gonna get into this video really quick. Another live.
2017. Yeah, 2017.
The gangsters and the hustlers that said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, The gangsters and the hustlers that said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, Perfect aim can never miss, but who gon' break the arrow? They talking sideways, but never walk the straight and narrow. I think heavy, so I'm taking on the widest load. I'm trying to level up to balance out the highs and lows. I talk less to keep my eyes exposed. Watching for the opportunists in your crew, they disguise as foes. Being me makes me different from the rest. They shouting out your failures, but it's for your success, yes. Sometimes I'd rather hit the beach cheering vacay, but then I realize that each year a payday. Never will I ever stop, I will be forever hot. I'm a Scorsese on the mic with a clever plot. More crazy with the flow, I'ma let you tell it. Cop the drop for the low just to get you jealous. I'm getting way better, and I age better. Still remain cool even when they say it's strange weather. The gangsters and the hustlers that said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, The gangsters and the hustlers that said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, They saying let's get it, G-Death. They drying off while I'ma get my feet wet. Classic J's for the gear, I keep fresh. Nobody do it like me, keep sweat. They like live, you got that fire all along, but it's hard to hear your truth when you're lying in a song. They celebrate the weak but ain't admiring the strong. Bring a ruckus when I rhyme, but I'm quiet as the storm, man. I ain't trying to be a martyr or a slave. I grow smarter and I change and go harder in my ways. Never been bitch, was a starter in my days. Ain't trying to be the artist, I'm the Carter of the game, man. Now my team running, we have the track support. Y'all can miss me with the comments going back and forth. We be the type to pull up on you, that's the course. But let me chill, it's my comeback, relax the floors. Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me tonight. This is Live Johnson, the captain of the boat speaking. Yeah, I got Ebony Eyes in the back zoning out with me. Michael Bostic somewhere drinking Henny. You know how we do, man. EDC. This is my comeback year, by the way. The gangsters and the hustlers that said, the culture and the sisters even said, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, The gangsters and the hustlers, they say, the culture and the sisters even say, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back, need to come back,
We're gonna speak to our audio engineer.
No, this is
Turn
my
everything
bad.
down.
Oh, yeah, she did.
This is my bad. I'm sorry. So live.
And I'm mad that none of my followers was saying anything.
So Muffin Man told me that. But
did?
live, on some real shit, you falling asleep, plus you just subscribed after God knows how long, bro. Mira, wake up. Wake up, bro. Wake up. Now you
No, but it's crazy with Phenom here. And you've been out so long. Because I haven't heard music from you since what? 18? 19? The last single you had?
I want to
Before
say
this?
19. That's when we did She's a Keeper.
Yeah, that's what I
Thank
thought.
you.
But, you know, then quarantine happened.
Right.
Right? And it kind of like set things back because usually, as you know, I perform a lot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when it was quarantine and you couldn't perform anywhere, kind of had to change my whole way of doing things. So I was used to performing, doing the videos, the shoots and stuff. But when the world closed, had to kind of reevaluate things and then figure out how to do it in this current way we're living now, which hopefully will be over soon.
Yeah, no,
I'm
don't
annoyed.
get your hopes up.
I know this is the longest 2 weeks they ever had.
Yo, seriously though, they said
Bro, they said,
2 weeks.
yo, 14 days and we'll be back to normal
And then
in 2020 of March.
14 turned to 28. 28 turned into like 52.
And now we're at 2 years.
Fucking Christ. I'm sorry. No, that was the longest 2 weeks ever. Fuck that.
Yo, facts.
True.
We'll have to get that shit on a shirt.
No, but can I ask you something real quick? Since you say you wasn't able to perform basically inside no more, you didn't think about going outside? Or you thought nobody was going to come outside to see you still perform your
At
songs?
that time, everybody was still confined.
Okay.
But I used that time to work on the album.
Mm-hmm.
You know, last album I dropped was Ethos in 2017. You know, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when you dropped it.
Time flies.
We're so old.
Yeah, old.
Still mad you couldn't make it to the release party.
Yeah, that was around the time.
Live was there.
Yeah, I know. I had to send live. My uncle was sick. Sorry, those are the bad old days.
Mm-mm.
Good party though, white and gold.
I saw though. I heard a lot of you guys got fucked up though.
Listen, what happens at the party stays at the party.
Yeah, couldn't bring me the liquor though.
It also ended a lot later than expected.
Well, duh. I'm sorry. You cannot tell me with any of these guys that it's gonna end by 11. Nope. See you at 5 a.m.
Actually, the owner of the venue was having such a good time. He gave us extra hours for free.
For real, for real?
For real, for real.
Mm.
That's dope.
What place was that?
That was Loft 29.
Okay, shout out to Loft 29.
The owner, Udo, great guy. We still friends. This was 2017.
So live, sir, one of the best.
You got a problem, Mikey?
You set the golden standards.
You see what he did though?
Yeah.
Gold.
He made a funny. And he said he's awake now.
You high as shit. And that's why I only took one pull. I'm not trying to be like that.
Welcome to the Rawrdzone, guys.
Yo.
Giggling over here.
Why you do that?
You never been somewhere and gave a shout out to the place? Because people be like, oh, where they gave you free hours. Let me go check it out.
It was so random.
He's talking about it. How is it random?
Oh, this is gonna be a fun night, guys.
I think he needs a moment.
You need some air, Mikey.
Yo, you was wild for that.
Anyone want to plug the fan in if you need it?
Nah, we good.
Over here in the corner.
Nah,
It's
you
over there
good. That was just wild. Like I thought that was wild. I'm sorry.
So, being that, first of all, you did take more than the pandemic off, and I know you wanted to talk a little bit about that. But before you do, though, how were you able to keep because I feel like as artists, like people don't talk about certain ways of how to promote things because there is something outside of performing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I was telling a lot of people. Don't expect another shutdown to ever happen again.
Right.
If you didn't get it right during this free pass, you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because now,
stuff with that type of shit not gonna happen again.
like I was telling Mikey and I was telling Live, because we talked a lot during the pandemic. But that's how me and Mikey like put our heads together to get visuals together to do different challenges that were going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because a lot of people got discouraged through the pandemic. How were you able to keep the streaming and everything going?
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. When the pandemic first started, right? That was what?
You performed.
Well, literally the day before the pandemic started, me, JR, and KG were somewhere in New Jersey performing. The day after, they shut everything down. So at least I got that last one in before.
Yeah.
But then, what is it? That was March 2020. So in June of 2019, my grandmother passed away.
My condolences.
So I was actually trying to just ignore it and just work through it. So the pandemic actually kind of helped me mentally. Like I got the time to grieve, work on my mental health. And like you were saying, you had to find new ways of doing things. So as far as streaming and all that stuff, it just gave a better time to actually connect with your supporters.
Yeah.
Instead of just liking their comment, actually engaging. Because a lot of people don't do that. Even celebrities, they don't engage with anybody.
Yeah.
They engage with their other celebrity friends. But during the pandemic, you had to, since you couldn't physically be social, you had to be social on social media.
Yeah. And you did it stuff because we both hate, like, okay, we like and hate people.
That was the perfect way of saying it. And honestly, I hate social media. But nowadays, you need social media if you're trying to promote anything.
That's a fact.
That's like your new manager.
I don't even like being on my phone. You can ask anybody that personally knows me.
So I know him since I'm 17. I'm going to be 30. We're talking about, I can't do the math right now. I'm high. But Listen, I can't admit I can't do
All right, go
I want to
ahead.
say about 15 years.
The man has spoken we've spoken on the phone 5 times.
If that.
If that.
That's more times I gotta talk with my mom.
Yeah, I go on vacation and I leave my phone in the safe in the room.
Thank you. Someone who goes on vacation actually enjoy the vacation.
Yeah.
Not 100 photos. We don't want to see the plate of food every day you having.
Photo in my head. I have the photo in my head.
Listen, if you're not naked on it, I'm not looking at nothing.
Like, I'm trying to enjoy the moment. You can't enjoy the moment when you're on your phone trying to have other people enjoy your moment.
And then you know what they say in the video they post? I'm enjoying this moment.
Then the people you with haven't even seen your face the whole time.
That's true.
Y'all ever been to DR?
Nah.
Yeah, I was in DR. I went for a wedding.
Oh, okay. Is it true what I hear about DR?
I don't know what you heard about DR.
The way you grin, I think it might be true. But for men, I heard DR is the spot to go to when you want to enjoy vacation.
Yo, they told me.
I agree.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay.
I agree.
All right.
They told me if I go to DR, it's gonna be the same problem I had in Greece. I'm gonna end up married doing some more papers.
I heard they paying now.
Yeah, they paying.
I'm sorry to my Dominicans.
Well, look, they pay good money for the papers.
I heard a lot.
What you think they're paying?
A lot.
Would you?
Listen,
American?
if I turn down Greek people, I'm definitely
Yeah.
turning down Dominicans.
More than the stimulus check.
Would you do it?
Would you marry
Would you marry
somebody?
somebody's papers?
Mind
It
you,
depends on the bread.
you only need to be married for
It
what?
depends on the bread.
2 years. 2 years.
It depends on the bread. Yeah, listen. it
If you
depends
go
on what you're talking about.
to New Jersey, you only need to
gotta
be
be
married
worth
for 2 years.
Yo, can we stop mentioning that goddamn horrible place?
All right.
Like, what is with you guys having to mention that goddamn horrible place? I
Gotcha.
went there for one instance and I never want to go back ever again. Fuck that
It's
place.
Elm Street over there. But go ahead.
What, please?
New Jersey.
Oh, no.
What? How
Listen,
did you- how did
we
you
not.
have a bad
No.
experience in New Jersey?
It has to do
Listen,
with the-
listen.
not
We don't want nobody to hate us. New Yorkers, most definitely. We love New Jersey.
I don't have no issue with
New
Jersey.
Jersey, we're from New York.
My brother lives in New Jersey.
Everyone, listen, half of the staff at High 97 and Power 105 all live in Jersey. Come back to New York.
Listen, if I know how to drive, I'm going to New Jersey.
Maybe people will come back.
First of all, with them,
Yeah,
that
that's
went
true.
to- wait,
If I learn how to drive, I'm going to Jersey.
Fuck that shit, because everyone that was in fucking New York went to Florida, Georgia, everywhere else. The market value should have already been down by now.
What? For New York?
Yes.
Why would that be? Why would you do that?
Because when people move out, people move in.
Right.
Not enough people still moved in.
And
People
and
still think they could make it here.
and there's
They have this false dream.
there's
If
literally
we live here, we
nothing-
can't make it.
because of the property value and everything that's here and how the taxes are and everything like that. That's why they can build up all of these like assisted housing, whatever that they have, and just charge you the same they would charge you for paying a mortgage because it's already expensive here.
You know who don't do that? New Jersey.
No, I don't.
Nah, yo, but they got that $16 toll though. I don't mess with
Yo,
that
there's
toll.
too many trolls for no
As
reason.
much money as you, and then not only that, Easy Pass got a deal from what I heard. You get to pay it at the end of the month. Easy Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
At the end of the month?
At the end of the month, you ain't even gotta pay.
I learned every state has their own Easy
Rawrrzone now sponsored by Easy Pass.
Yo, fuck them. Did you know that if I have a I didn't know that if you have a New York Easy Pass, like that shit don't work in Florida.
It does work in other states though.
No, you'll get paid. You won't get charged through New York. You're gonna get your own.
I just got a bill.
You get a bill from every different state. Doesn't
Really?
work out in New York. That's what I said.
No, I don't think that's
don't find a way to
true.
get their money.
Because when I lived down in Georgia, when they had just created the Peach Pass, and the Easy Pass was you can use the Easy Pass.
So I'm sorry, but Easy Pass is a way better name.
No, yes, but someone who shall not be named here had gotten issues with Easy Pass, and she got 2 bills. One from Easy Pass and one from whatever New Jersey's version of Easy Pass is.
Damn.
Oh.
I would call mine CD's
Oh, wow.
Pass. That'd be high, right? Yo, you got that CD's Pass? Yeah. Yeah, all right.
Yo, I can't
Yo,
fuck
hold on.
up.
We gotta get her a state now just so she could do that.
I'm trying to tell you.
Rogamania.
We all need to pool our money and
Tell
we
you.
gonna get a state.
See these vibes? Yeah, all right. I'm gonna copyright that. Look, they gonna steal my shit on there.
Yo, just remember, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Trying to
That's
tell
a
you.
fact. That's a whole fact.
Fuck you, pay us. I'm sorry, y'all started this.
How?
I'm still waiting for y'all to talk about the
Yeah,
song.
look.
Well, we were hearing about Phenom right now.
Right. And
Yeah,
then we
I'm
just
waiting
be
for
getting
his
all these
song.
wild
How
other
we got
shit.
to where we did.
Right. We just shit just be flying. Conversation just be flying.
We were wow. We were talking about getting through the pandemic.
Right. Right.
Your next step in your story.
Wait, let me ask you a question. You cut anybody off
Did you?
during the quarantine? You had to cut anybody off?
I think I did, honestly. I cut off a lot of people. Like, you know, you don't want to deal once you're in that quarantine and you see yourself.
Yep.
and
You
see
start
the
thinking about
peace-
shit.
you see
Mm-hmm.
what peace it brings. I cut off a lot of people.
The
Like,
quarantine
I just
really.
stopped hitting people up. Like,
Yeah,
look, if you
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
hit me up, says
Word.
we good.
Right.
We don't gotta hit each other anymore. We good.
Yeah.
But so that was 2020, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we in 2022, right? Yeah, it's February.
I hope so.
So 2021 comes, I turn 30 years old.
Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
You're old as fuck.
Yo, I felt so bad when I turned 30. But it's not that bad. I still feel 20.
Someone told me you feel
What's
it
up?
the next day.
Nah, listen. So I turned 30, right? And then 2 weeks later, I had a stroke in my sleep. So turning 30 literally hurt me. So when they say, does it hurt? Yes, it hurts.
If you had to describe it, because I was always curious about what it felt like that. So I don't know why. Just be random stuff.
That's your word.
Nah, like, I think everybody
I was by my listen. There was times I was thinking in quarantine, like, damn, why does that happen?
Okay.
All right, so it happened in my sleep, so there wasn't really a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
But leading up to it, it felt like a migraine, which I just thought was a migraine.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, you should get that checked. So what I thought was a migraine, I took a pill, went to sleep, and then next thing I know, I wake up 4 days later in the hospital with tubes and everything connected to me, very confused.
Mm-hmm.
So, the doctors come in, do all these tests, and then they start explaining, all right, this is what happened. So it turns out I was in a coma for 4 days. And what happened was, so I had 2 strokes. Like, you know how a brain looks, right?
Mhm.
Everybody has science class.
Right.
So right in the middle, I had a stroke on each side. So usually when a person has a stroke, one, they're older,
Mhm.
in the 60s, 70s. And since I was young, it didn't affect me in the same way.
Okay.
So a normal person, they have a stroke on one side of their brain. They'll have paralysis on that side of their body. So I actually had full body paralysis. Like, I couldn't move my legs, my arms. I could blink. So that's how we was communicating, like just blinking. So when you see that in TV, it's real.
Okay.
But also when they tell you in movies and stuff that a person could hear you in a coma, it's not true. They just say that to make you feel better.
I feel like they can though. I was in a coma before.
I thought it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck you want with that? Every sad news. I had an asthma attack when I was younger. I went to a Chinese store. I ordered boneless chicken. I'm highly allergic to fish. Not to take from your sad news. They fried it in the fish by accident. I ate one piece. My throat closed up, and I woke up in the hospital 2 days later. But I could hear my uncle talking shit. So that's how like you can hear.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it depends on how deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I woke up not right after he was talking shit, but I could hear different conversations.
Yeah.
Then I woke up.
Because with mine, it was a brain issue.
Mhm.
So it was probably just my brain was completely shut down.
Wow.
So that, like I said, could be how deep of a coma you're in.
Yeah.
God.
All
I remember is I woke up, and so I was in the hospital overlooking the water, like the Hudson River. Well, yeah, Hudson River. So when I woke up, I look out the window, and I want to say like 6, 7 in the morning because the sun is rising.
Mhm.
And all you see is a dove fly by. That was the creepiest thing ever seen in my life. It was like something from a movie.
Mm-mm. Well, we glad you made it out, sir. Men, please get your health checked.
Yeah.
You know, y'all be sleeping on that shit. All men. I mean, all men.
Look, I hate
It's
doctors. I
important.
hated doctors.
Yeah.
Before this, I hated doctors. And now I go to the doctor, no problem. Have no issues. Because having I would say, near-death experience, I guess, is not something to take lightly. And it makes you change your whole perspective on life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you always know how much money you have, but you never know how much time you have.
Mm-hmm.
And you always were working hard.
I was.
I was gonna ask, did they say why that happened?
So actually, it's a genetic mutation.
Okay.
It's very rare, and unfortunately, out of all the people in the world, I had to have it.
So is it in your family too?
Yes. My father actually has it. I just didn't know that.
Okay.
Did he know that?
Yeah, he knew, but he didn't know it was hereditary.
Oh.
So it didn't really work out.
Damn.
But now the whole family has been checked, so we all good. Well, except the two of us, but you know.
Yeah. Yo, go get checked, man. Like I said, get that physical. Don't worry about the guy checking your
important.
balls or whatever. There could be more problems.
Prevented.
Right.
Oh, see, y'all heard him.
I could only think of the arguments you might have had.
Oh yeah. Not only that, like you're in a different a different mind state when you wake up in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's different.
It's like they didn't see you naked and shit because you know they had to take your clothes off to put
real.
them gowns on.
For real, I was all types of confused too. I'm like, wait, what? 'Cause remember, I was in a coma for 4 days, so they had to give me baths and everything. It was like,
Yo, that sounds like
I'm
it's different.
oblivious because I'm in a coma.
I mean, did you at least ask them if she was cute? It would have helped. It would have
I'm
made
not
you
gonna
feel
lie
better.
though.
I'm gonna say I hope it was all females.
Yeah,
I was just I'm not gonna lie though. I had a great nurse.
Okay.
Like
So
she got
was
a
it
basket
a big
after.
burly guy named Bob, right?
No, it was not a big burly. Her name was Amanda.
Oh, shout out to Amanda.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Amanda.
her.
Can we just give a big shout out? Like a lot of people don't acknowledge the emergency nurses, the emergency workers that really like put it down at the hospital. Because I talked to my mom, and like she didn't tell me exactly what happened, but yo, they were there through that whole shit. With the
Oh yeah, they had to work days straight. Like they couldn't even go home.
Months straight, and they didn't get enough recognition.
And they could deal with horrible people sometimes.
Like my mom said, she's seen people die, especially they dropped like flies with the pandemic, and it's so heartbreaking. Like she used to come home and she would cry like her fucking eyes out because it would be so depressing over there. Damn, Mikey.
What?
Look at bro.
Who raised you?
Yo, I cover my mouth. Are you kidding me?
When you do this, it sneaks out through the crack. You gotta literally kiss your arm.
All the way in this shit.
Nah, you gotta kiss your arm. It snuck out through the crack.
Hi, yo, don't even do that, man. Yo, yo, that wasn't necessary.
Yeah, shout out to all the essential workers, all the nurses, and everybody.
And shout out to the person that called Rogasicki. I mean, listen, we have to acknowledge how good you look.
Yo, you see how I'm like squeezed into him?
Yo,
because I didn't want. No, I'm doing it on purpose. Because I don't want the YouTube to be like, okay, is that her butt back there?
Over there.
Yeah, I
okay.
don't want to take it off of him.
Oh, okay. No doubt.
If Mikey would like to move over a little.
No, she don't want to move.
I need him to cover my head.
She don't want to move.
Oh,
because she's good where she's at in the live.
Yo, and then live goes right when Katie was talking about COVID. Mikey want to start.
Yo, I didn't even peep that. He started coughing when she started talking about
Mikey trying to tell us something.
We gotta get him tested.
Never. I already had it. I don't want that no more. That.
But you heard you could get it again, though, right?
That's part of the reason why we also didn't record here.
Yeah, because everybody had it.
Oh, I had it too.
Mikey had it way before me.
You had it, sir? You had COVID?
He had it when
you had COVID?
Yeah.
Damn.
I had it in the beginning.
No, I caught it. It didn't even stay with me. It said it was like a high
It
environment.
left. It stayed in his life.
Hell yeah, that shit gave me a quickie.
Yeah. It left some money on the table.
Nah, no money. It had time.
No money on
When it's a quickie, you gotta go.
That's the only.
Nah, they gotta already have it on there before it even happens.
Nah.
Yo, that's number one. They gotta come in, put it on the table, and then you get busy.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I see what type of time it is.
You pay after you eat.
Oh man. At least
It's a bar. You a rapper for real.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, he about to write that shit down.
Yo, listen.
Because he write his own music.
Drake.
people look at us and we sit here, Mikey.
Yo, that's his every time.
We sit here every week and talk this shit, bro. People actually listen and like this shit, bro.
Yo, you know why? Because this is exactly what people are doing in their house right now.
Right. That's what. Yo, this is what I be saying. Yo, it's bullshit time.
Only
Bullshit.
difference is a camera.
Wait, time out though. If you're smoking, what strand are y'all smoking? Just put it in the comments. We don't give a fuck.
I got Lotto Pop. That's what I got. That's what I
like.
smoke.
Is it
That shit got me high as
I
fuck.
got the Phenomenal
Is that you
It's
pronounce it?
indica. It's indica heavy, but it's a hybrid.
Okay. Nah, what's the sativa one?
Sativa.
Yeah, that's the strain I like.
You like sativa?
Helps with my anxiety.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
Before we start having the whole weed conversation in here with the person that doesn't smoke weed or doesn't drink,
At all.
I'm sorry, I done took the thing. The whole conversation.
what was life like for you? Because recently I went through this experience with Fame, and he rest in peace. And him
Rest in peace, Fame forever.
That's a fact.
Trying to get into the music was like a very difficult process for him. How has it been with you?
It was really difficult at first because like I said, originally I was fully paralyzed. Right. So just trying to like learn how to walk again and everything.
Yeah.
That took a long time. I couldn't even focus, so there was no way I could really work on music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then it was very emotional. So it was like you trying to figure out your own thoughts. So it happened in June. I want to say August is when I first started like trying to do music again.
Mm-hmm.
Writing was easy because I had a lot to talk about now.
Right.
But recording, even now, is still difficult. Like prior to having the stroke, I used to record myself.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have KG record me. I have Oz record me because it's a little more difficult to have to be running back and forth and doing all of that. Right. So you've recorded, right? So you know the process.
Right.
I record little and Maya lets me.
Yeah. No, I definitely.
Yeah, but you're not an artist. We talking about artists.
Recording this way and that way. It's a lot. It is a lot.
Oh, you gotta add that to your resume.
I mean, I do that here. I might skip the beat.
I know. I seen you turn the knob.
Yeah, she knows she's doing now. It took a little while, but now she knows what she got going on them boards now.
A little bit, yeah.
Y'all done fucked up now.
I appreciate. Yeah, that's what I said. Yo, listen. Once she got that down, niggas can't fuck with her no more.
Yeah, the price going up. The price going up.
First guy, so once you learn that shit right there, can't nobody fuck with you no more. They can't tell you nothing. And no type of digital media, nothing. As long as you know how to work that board right there, you can work any fucking board. Niggas can't tell you nothing.
No, this is a 4-channel. Well, technically, it's a 6-channel if I add 2 more lines.
If you go to any place that engineers radio or anything like that, you can actually get paid to do that shit because you know how to do it.
Yeah, but I
and you're not playing.
This board.
Well, it's the same on every board. It's all the same.
It's just
as long as you right. If you know the basics for what each knob does, you're gonna look at a bigger one and see the same exact configuration. It's just gonna be a little bigger. Once you learn that's what I told you, nobody's gonna fuck with you once you learn that shit.
The only thing I want to really learn is like the EQ part, because that's why I get tripped.
EQ is mainly for the voice. So it's how the voice is presented through the mic. So you don't really need to know that because that's
right. I'm about to pass him my mic.
We don't have headphones, so we wouldn't know anyway.
and the processing through YouTube is not the same sound. Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't matter. EQ wouldn't matter on that for this.
Facts. Well, talking and recording though, I also used to mix myself.
Right. You just do that too.
Yeah.
Right,
so
right.
I still do it. Just takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
And like the recording process. So me personally, I don't like to punch in.
Right.
I know a lot of people punch in.
Right.
I don't punch in.
Okay.
At all. Like, so I'll do the take 65 times if I have to do it 65 times to get
Well,
it.
can I ask something since I'm not a music person or whatever? Can you like break that down? What you're saying for me?
Is?
Yes,
Okay,
please. Because my punching is sound different.
So basically, a punching is basically like if you have, let's say you have 4 bars. Each bar, you would in recording, a lot of times you would just record your 8 bars or 16 bars all the way through one take.
Okay.
So a punch-in is basically breaking that down into sections. So you'll record 1 or 2 bars here and then stop. Then you'll record the next 2 bars and then stop. Or however long. Or you'll go 8 bars and then stop. However, that's what a punch-in would be. And then you will start the next 8 bars after that, or the next 6 or whatever it is, till you finish it.
Okay. Thank you.
And like usually nowadays, people read off their phones to record.
Drake.
I personally don't like doing that. I used to do that,
Mm-hmm.
but I had to get back to doing that.
Right.
Because I don't have the memory I had before, so I'm still like getting that back.
Right.
So as you seen before, like I didn't remember what the song was.
Right.
Same thing.
But you still knew something. All we had to say was what was going on in the video.
Yeah, it come back.
Right.
Just you gotta jog my memory. That's it.
Okay.
So I'm 30 with like a 50-year-old brain.
I mean, your brain's like vintage wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's like vinyl.
It's healing, so technically that's true.
I mean, it's dope that you're here after all of that, and you're standing.
Still able to do music. Hopefully, I'm talking about.
I hope that you never have one.
That's what I said.
Negative energy at all.
Thank you.
I caught it.
You caught it? What you caught?
No, I was
What
trying
you
to.
caught?
I tripped out, but then I was trying to get it up.
Shit.
You know, my fat, right? It wasn't agreeing with you.
Nah, you lost like 12 pounds. What fat?
Easy.
Oh, you lost 12 pounds.
She lost 12 pounds.
Katie lost mad weight.
I lost some weight, yeah.
That's what happened when you're in love.
Oh, God.
Yo.
First of all, shut up.
So
Shout
that
out
was
to Muffin Man.
So some of us must have been the wrong type of love because I didn't gain weight in mine.
You married though. That's
Oh, it's
different. That's
different.
different.
Yeah,
That's different.
oh, yeah.
That's different.
The sex is different.
That's
So
not-
gain
yeah.
weight, okay.
You right though. I know you're right. It is
But
different.
see, it's a different type of weight though. When you're married and you're gaining weight, that's a positive.
It's good
That
weight.
means you in a healthy relationship.
Damn, but when you losing weight, what that mean?
I mean, you getting healthy. you getting healthy. You fixing yourself. You get right.
Is dropping off you.
You get right. You get right.
You let go of the ex-boyfriends. All right,
Correct.
got it.
On some real shit, I think it was the part about the toxicity because it had nothing to do with Ramon. Because I didn't realize I lost weight. So I was like, maybe 2.
Who's Ramon?
Muffin Man.
Muffin Man name is Ramon.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
a razor.
That's the first time you ever knew
Yo,
that.
I never knew his name.
Yeah, okay.
I was like Muffin Man.
That's what a lot of people call him, but he doesn't give a fuck.
Ezra called
That's
him
what he.
Muffin
His
Dude.
thing is Muffin Man. He says he
Nah.
calls him Muffin Dude.
Muffin Man.
Yo, I know man was like, I'm not calling him no Muffin Man.
That's what he said. Rock said that.
He's like, you Muffin Dude, maybe.
On Rock's phone, his contact name is Muffin Dude.
Yo,
He's like, I'm a grown man.
That's a fact though. I never look at it like that. I always call him Muffin Man
How'd
too.
you know you lost 12 pounds?
Pause on me, dog. It's like, yo.
It wasn't even 12 pounds. That was
That's Ramon, nigga, from now on. Fuck out of here.
218. Yeah, we just said 12.
My math ain't great.
No, we definitely said we know it's more than 12. We just said a number.
Yeah, look, as long as
it
it's
was
something,
good. It was just
and you
like,
in the double digits, you good.
it was just funny.
So what you trying to say? It's some
lost in the
people.
double digits.
Some people in the triple digits.
No, I'm saying she lost. She
No,
lost weight
no.
double digits.
That too, though.
So she didn't lose
Too,
5
because-
pounds. She lost 12.
Listen, I lost weight too.
Yo,
I was huge, dog.
no, you really were though.
I
You
lost
were
weight,
fat
man.
and
I
old.
lost, yeah.
But this
Facts.
first time I seen you in person, so I can't say.
Right, you
nothing
can't
about
say
it.
nothing to it. I lost mad weight
It looked like Live lost weight too.
Yo,
though. He did too.
Live always be losing weight.
Live had to lose weight
Health
because
reasons.
it was coming a health issue.
See, like we were talking about before, health. Like you
Health
gotta
is
get
wealth.
checked. Health is wealth, though. Like literally.
What has this experience taught you?
So what this taught me was, like, you know me for years. I'm a workaholic. So first going through quarantine, that gave me a lot of time off. And then second, having a stroke gave me a lot of time off. And I realized all the things I was missing when I was working all the time. So there's a difference between living and existing.
You want my Dr. Pepper?
It's two different things. So a lot of that time I was doing a lot of existing. So once all of this happened, I started looking at life different. I'm like, because I literally went to sleep and almost didn't wake up again.
Right.
So
You can
now
take it to
I
the
gotta take
refrigerator.
every day and live it to the fullest because I don't know if I'm gonna go to sleep again and I'm not gonna wake up.
Let me ask you a question. Like, because my mom told me she like died and came back to life. Is that the same type of like that? Do you believe that exists?
I do.
Like, what was, like, I'm sorry if I'm asking the deep question.
Like, so for me, like I said, I was in a coma for 4 days, right? And my memory on the whole situation is I kind of feel like my brain is protecting me from traumatic memories.
Yeah.
So, but I do get like random glimpses. So I actually have to ask somebody that was there in the hospital with me. I'm like, hey, so did this happen or am I just dreaming? So I'm still putting all the pieces together. But I kind of felt like there were moments where I was there, but I wasn't there. If that makes any sense. I know it sounds weird.
So like the dream sequences on the TV shows. Type of
Yeah, kind of.
Does that actually exist?
Kind of, yeah. Because, like, I remember seeing certain things that happened, but I was still technically in a coma.
Right.
So it doesn't make sense on how I saw these things.
And they were happening though.
And it
Like
happened,
they actually
because
happened.
I had asked anyone, like, hey, did this happen? And then when they confirmed it, I'm like, wait, how the hell?
Ah, right. Yeah, I was in
Because
a
you
coma.
probably heard some things and your mind made it into a movie.
Yeah,
Man,
you know,
yeah.
the mind works in crazy ways.
Right.
Shout out to the mind.
Yo, facts though.
Big shout
Like
outs to
mine
the
right
big
now
brain.
is basically rewiring itself. So the parts of my brain that had the stroke,
Yeah.
they did certain, like, they were in charge of certain things in my body.
Right.
So those things no longer work, which is why I was paralyzed. So my brain had to rewire itself to have other parts take over for the dead ones now. So that's the whole healing, what the whole healing process is those parts of my brain learning new things. So it's actually also very tiring. So when it first happened and I started healing, I would be sleeping all the time. Even now, like, I get fatigued a lot quicker, but I can actually stay awake now.
You eat the hospital food?
Hell no. Listen.
I'd be tearing up the hospital food.
Nah.
Shout out to Harlem Hospital.
I was gonna say it depends on what hospital. It really depends on the hospital.
Shout out to Harlem Hospital on 135th.
Look, they need to hire some new cooks, or I don't know what.
They need
Because,
to just have a.
but it was crazy because they came with a whole menu. Like if I'm in a restaurant,
Oh yeah.
right? They let you pick what you want from the menu.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, yo, French toast for breakfast. All right, cool, that look good. All right, I'll order it. Comes the next morning, that shit is hard as a rock.
Nah,
like I could beat
that's a
somebody with it, and they're gonna be right next to me later.
Nah,
like, it's just bad.
Bro, they toasted and shit. And
Like you would've
cinnamon
smacked
sugar
him with
on
it.
it, dog. They put that bitch in a toaster and they put cinnamon and sugar on it.
Yo, for real though. And then they give
That's
you
wild.
This syrup, right? That I feel like they just made that shit in the back. That's
They
not
gave
even
you
some real
syrup?
Yeah.
I've
But
never
it's-
seen
it-
how
it
to
looks like
syrup.
Water. Get the little packets.
So you
Hell
know
no.
how
Nah.
syrup is supposed to be thick? Nah,
Yeah.
this shit was
So
like
it's like water. Yeah,
This shit was like
yeah.
water.
Okay.
I'm like,
That's
nah.
just that's
How do you want
it's
me
like
to get better, but you
it
feeding
slips
me
right off
this?
the pancake.
Like ketchup left out.
Yeah, like it's weird. It's like oil almost. Like how if you put oil on something.
Yeah.
Facts. So I had whoever was visiting me at the time just bring me food.
Okay.
I was like, I don't need balloons. Like,
Shout out to
I'm
those
gonna
people.
die.
Bring good food.
Just give me
You could bring
tacos.
some, bring some food, like, cause I'm gonna die here.
And you're Puerto Rican too, so you need that rice and beans.
I need some adobo, like, yo, and hospital.
Run that back.
they don't
You're
eat
Spanish, so you need some rice and beans? What does that mean?
That was a little kind of a stereotype.
See what happened when she little sway?
Katie, you gotta be easy. You gotta be easy.
Sorry.
Katie, you no. Why y'all do that to her? Whoa.
Like it tastes good, but it's not the same. I literally had to ask my boyfriend so his mom could make one day.
It's a good save. It's a good save.
It's
Katie.
not a good thing. You know me.
I tell you, the Spanish restaurants, I feel like there's a bunch of tropicals. Like
you
they
mean?
always name it tropical.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
Spanish-
yeah. There's a joint right by my girl's crib. We just moved around. It's a Spanish spot, and it is nasty as hell.
Wait,
it was
do
wild.
they have the
nasty.
rotisserie chicken in the front?
Yeah.
Usually that's a good sign when the chicken is roasting in the front.
Yeah, I know. It was, that shit was nasty, bro. That's why I ain't got nothing from there since. Nothing. Nothing from there.
What's the name
But
of
the
it?
pizza spot?
Nah,
The pizza
what's the
spot,
name
bro?
of it so we can
Up the
tell our
street?
viewers not to go there?
I don't remember. I don't even remember the name of it.
They safe. Go ahead.
Yeah. But the pizza spot over there, that shit is fire.
You know the pizza shop name?
Mario's, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna narrow it down.
That's very.
Let me get it. I'll get it, and then we shout them out the next show. Since you want to shout it out,
Yo, pizza party next show.
you better have mad shout outs when it's time. When all this shit over with, I better hear your shout out to shout out to Ray, shout out to Boo Boo. I need to hear all that.
All that.
Yeah. So y'all heard Nelly made a sex tape?
What? Listen, before we get
Was
to
it with Kelly?
Nah,
No.
that's a dilemma.
That's the dilemma.
That's
He
a
was
dilemma.
yo.
Nah,
That's a bar.
before we talk about his penis,
Uh-huh.
y'all paying attention? Not your penis. We talking about Nelly. But I still didn't hear him talk about the song.
Oh.
Right.
So going back to everything, you learned this and you made a single.
My bad. You said everything and looked down. I got real confused.
Sorry.
I didn't know where this was going.
So this is our version of Party Intro. So the single.
What is it called?
It's called Perfection.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's kind of funny though. On the way here, I just realized something. I have a thing with naming songs with one-word titles.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know, but I just realized it coming here. I was like, yo.
Listen, people ain't got time to be reading on that shit.
Yeah.
So about the song.
Yes.
You heard the song.
Yeah.
Right?
I just heard it on a cab ride over here. Shout out to Lyft.
Shout out to the
Shout out to them.
It, it was lit. All right, shout out to Lyft.
That was the pink one, right?
Mhm.
Whatever.
That's how they getting people.
Yo,
Yeah.
everybody calls them an Uber. It doesn't matter who's driving.
Perfection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perfection. So I wrote the song actually during this whole health scare.
Rude awakening.
There we go. Rude awakening. I like that. So as I was saying, I was thinking a lot about mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So at the same time, you know, like with COVID and everything, I'm on social media a lot because there's no shows and stuff. So I had to find a way. So I see all the time, and in relationships I've been in as well. Since Instagram has become such a big thing as it is today, women's self-esteem is very low.
Some
not everyone.
He met some females.
Some
females.
Yeah, no.
Not everyone.
He met some.
And what he's seen, in his opinion.
But a lot of people are comparing their likes to other people's likes and taking that as higher value than it actually is.
Yeah.
So I wrote a song called Perfection about women that have insecurities, and you shouldn't feel insecure because at the end of the day, you're one of a kind. Like, to other people, you might be seen as perfection. Like, the only imperfectness is what you see.
Yeah.
You say she's a masterpiece?
Yes, you can say she's a masterpiece.
You had to put that in there.
I really did. I've been dying.
She was waiting
I got the video on YouTube.
Mind you, that song Masterpiece came out in 2016.
Yeah.
It's 2022.
And it's still bumping.
That's when I met. I knew you was 16 because I remember when you dropped that Masterpiece. I remember when you dropped it.
Yo, shout out to Seda.
Shout out to Seda.
Shout out to Ray Denz for producing that song. That has been my greatest hit. Like, even now, people still ask me for that song. I still get hit up to perform that song.
Guilty.
Well, I've never seen it.
I want to hear the song before you play any video. I want to hear the song.
Let me hear Masterpiece because I never heard it.
She's gonna play the video. She's gonna play a video.
So introduce Perfection first, and then after Perfection, we'll get in the video.
Okay, so you're about to listen to my new single Perfection off of my upcoming album, Mr. Phenomenal, which will be dropping this spring.
Mr. Phenomenal. Okay, you cocky. I like that.
I actually got the name from one of the interviews.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They introduced me like that. I like how it sounds.
You probably told them before. You ain't got a lot of us. This is safe.
Every imperfection's perfect, flawless. What you perfect, flawless. What you hate the most, I kiss all over it, see you over it. These dudes illiterate, but I speak your language. Wife written on you like you signed that canvas. Broken and damaged, and you play mechanic. Heart torn and famished, but you still managed to so savage. A whole package, couldn't ask for more. Swimming in the ocean while they still selling seashells by the seashore. Average girl, now I see so much more. A diamond fact, let me put a ring on your finger with a diamond intact. Let me touch you without using my hands. Took a true romance, show you what it's like with a real grown man. I got his own man, make out so home man. Say I'm like a plan, you ain't got a lot of me. Fix monster, insecurities, low self-esteem. Baby, let me show you what I see. Perfection, you ain't gotta change a thing. Baby, you ain't got a lot of me. Fix monster, insecurities, low self-esteem. Baby, let me show you what I see. Perfection, you ain't gotta change a thing. They go insecurity, shine like a diamond, such clarity. Baby, it's rare to see a woman with such prestige and low self-esteem. Woman of my dreams, seems so we see things differently. You see average and me, the epitome. Baby, you perfection, not unless you kidding me. You're comparing girls in IG to my baby beauty. When she wakes up, hair in a bun with no makeup, thinking like, damn, I got such luck. Yet you feel like you aren't enough, ain't gotta be modest and such. Baby, live it up, own it. Show me your confidence, ain't conceited. It ain't no arrogance. Show me your heaven sent. Smell of your skin like heaven
heaven sent, classy, so elegant, perfection is evident. You ain't got a lot of me, fake smile, just to hide your insecurities, low self-esteem. Baby, let me show you what I see. Perfection, you ain't gotta change a thing. Baby, you ain't got a lot of me, fake smile, just to hide your insecurities, low self-esteem. Baby, let me show you what I see. Perfection, you ain't gotta change a thing. So phenomenal. Come on.
You are everything, and everything is you. My masterpiece.
Opinion to the wall, my little masterpiece. Like a centerfold, call the Mona Lisa. Your heart is my home, let's renew the lease. Got me feeling blessed, something like a Jesus piece. When we between the sheets, she a beast. Legs wide open, love like an art. Teach, like a woman, love the baby. My God, with the rod, you know she mine like a watermark. Believe it or not, same glass, no war, no war. Urban and I earth with my women's work, my women's work. She love the work, she love the work. She love the flirt, wearing nothing but my t-shirt. And a little squirt, she a masterpiece, my work. So when it come to her, it's all crazy. Me, I'm more, that's just my yo baby. Number one, stand in the shade. Be real love like Eminem. Yellow melody like Steve Living like without a kid. No one like it. I can feel it in my veins, kinda like God's beat. Just play it to the world, the kind of guy I be. See, she above me, remind me of the beast by Mr. Warhol. Show the glow. She deserve an encore, stand ovation. Holy girl in my world, she the population. Girl, me, she the best. Statue Westwood with such a mess. Shit, got this. I'm talking beauty and knowledge. She wild. Killing that, stretching that. Oh, homicide. I'm sorry to apologize. Pretty your life, and you know what I like. Girl that takes care of her own work. Study her body, that's my money work. She a masterpiece. My baby like my work.
Y'all ain't shit. I'm just saying.
Is it back on?
Yes, but the camera kicked us off.
I would say they ain't gotta see us.
You're in it.
Pow, pow. I can't hear myself.
Okay, welcome to the Rawrrzone. All right, we back. Oh, look at Kitty face.
That's a delay.
That's a good face. That's a good picture.
You should have screenshot that.
I should have. Damn, I gotta go back. Okay.